Hi, and welcome to another episode of Turning the Page. Hot in our inbox just the last few days is the newest issue of Steel Masters, number 109. It's probably out in Europe, obviously, already, but should be arriving here in the United States. And we have, obviously, a new restyled cover, which the logo's changed. The old logo looked a little bit like this, which we'll be doing this in a future version, a future video, I should say. So let's push on, shall we? We've got on the cover, we've got a T-34 modified 1940. We've got an M1070 Hobby Boss truck, Panzer I Offizier La Mini Tiger, 1941. Looks like a KV-1, which obviously is slightly different in French. Now, this is, again, for those of you who have not ever tuned into one of these previews, is a magazine completely in French, but with lots of great photo reference and photos for the modeler. And this particular issue obviously deals with models, but it also will have reference articles like this one. Let me scoot over here, obviously. And this one's the, looks like the Russian campaign, German campaign into Russia, obviously, into Leningrad, 1941 of June. Again, typical photos, some great unique photos of this particular campaign, illustrated drawings of various vehicles. Next article is a KV. A T-34-76 abandoned, I assume, and let's see, German markings on it, so I guess it's just abandoned. And nice how-to stuff in terms of, again, photos. For the French reader in us, or of us, when obviously that would be much more useful in terms of reading the text, but I still wish they would obviously make an English version. Still think it would be worth it for them with all this work they put into the printed publication. I still think this is one of the best magazine publications I've yet run across, and I can't even read it. But we have a AMR 35 ZT, I believe a French tank. Not very familiar with that one myself. Goes into the whole diorama production, obviously. Very nice work. Some nice brick dust there. And then we have the Oshkosh truck here, the M1070. This is an M1000, but I know that the cover said M1070, didn't it? And this is a Hobby Boss kit, correct? Yes, the M1070 Het. Not sure they're doing a conversion here or what the full story is, but for those of you in the know, you'll know. And nice little ad there for Azimuth Productions. And again, we won't go through the entire article, but we've got some UN trucks in here, some T-54, T-50 terrain APC kit, T-55. Conversion or some kind of mine roller kit, obviously. Sorry, I'm skipping around a bit. The Neptune Thunder, this is obviously the continuation of that earlier article, UN reference piece, now with the UN model. Nice work there. That looks like a nice one. And skipping ahead a bit, for those of you playing World of Tanks lately with the French tanks, we've got a BR-1, I believe, isn't it? Char B1, yep. And again, this is a nice full article. And sorry for dashing around, but obviously this video is somewhat high res. So I'm trying to give the publisher obviously a chance to show the magazine off without showing the entire magazine, because for those of us who don't read French, obviously we're buying it primarily for the pictures. So again, but quick little run through there, and for this month's issue, the February 2012, number 109, and look for the restyled magazine on hobby shelves as well. All right, I'm going to quickly go into as well the Steel Masters Desert Storm and put it in one video, trying to make it a little bit easier for you guys. And this one is the number 16 of the Desert Storm, I believe, series. This is subtitled the Thematique, which I assume means kind of like theme, obviously a theme, Desert Storm. And this one, again, has a lot of reference photos. We've got the BTR63 here, YW531, and the text photos were from Steven Zaloga. But still not in English, translated, obviously, unless he speaks French and learns French, but I don't think he does, but I might be wrong. So we've got the Kuwait City 1991, so this is a Desert Storm, again, because it goes with the theme. So we have both reference and modeling for this Desert Storm. Oh, that's a nice little Coca-Cola machine there. Not sure that's a kit. Looks like a kit from MiG. But excellent little diorama scene there with that. The AMX-10RC, and again, skipping through a bit quickly, Division Daguet AMC-10RC, some reference photos of the same vehicle. An M60A3, pardon me for my email noise there. Turning my volume down now. Let's see, the M60A3, with obviously the additional armor there. The American Graffiti SA8 Gecko Hummer. So we've got both, is that the SA8? I assume so. That's an interesting little missile launching vehicle. Assume Russian. And a nice little diorama going along with obviously the full production there. AMX-30B2 reference photos. The AMX-30EBD. The AMX-30PT, still the AMX-30 in model form. So obviously very nicely themed together here with both reference and modeling photos. BM-21 missile truck. Again, if you played any PC games like Battlefield, you probably remember that truck. Let's see. It's an engineering vehicle, Challenger ARV. And T-62, and FV-1070 Scimitar, 107 Scimitar. Those were pretty widely in use back then in Desert Storm by the British. And that's it for that one. So two quick little side-by-sides for Steel Masters 109 and Steel Masters Desert Storm Le Thematique number 16 for January. All right, well, take care, and I hope you enjoyed those.